Do waiters get paid less than minimum wage if you don't tip them? That's a question I get all the time, especially from advocates of tipping. So this video isn't about whether you should leave a tip or not. Personally, if your waiter gives good service, you should tip them an amount you think is appropriate. So does your lack of tipping mean your waiter gets paid less than minimum wage? The answer is no. Regardless, waiters in the US will make at least minimum wage. When someone shames you saying not tipping is bad, they're either lying or they have no idea what they're talking about. Tipping your waiter is a personal choice based on how well they did and if you want to reward that. Contrary to what others say, you're not hurting your waiter by not tipping them. You're hurting the restaurant owner when you don't tip your waiter. Under federal law and in most states, employers may pay waiters less than the minimum wage, usually at about $2.13 per hour. But if that's all I told you, you tell everyone that if they don't tip, waiters aren't getting paid. Employers are obligated to pay $2.13 per hour only if the tips the restaurant receives is enough to pay the waiters an amount equal to the minimum wage. So if a restaurant tips a lot, the owners can use that tip to make up the difference in pay for the waiters. If there's not enough tips, the owner must make up the difference himself. In fact, not tipping your waiter is actually hurting the employer, not the waiter. Many restaurants do cap the amount of tips a waiter receives. For example, if the owner has to pay at least $2.13 per hour and tips comes to $20, with the minimum wage at $7.25, the owner pockets $14.88 and just pays the waiter $5.12. In some cases, owners will cap the amounts waiters can make while keeping the rest of the tip themselves. But to answer your question, no, waiters aren't paid less than the minimum if you don't tip them. In many other places, waiters can make more than the minimum if tips are uncapped, but don't worry, they're making at least the minimum. Keep in mind next time you're thinking about tipping or not tipping your waiter. So what are your thoughts? How much do you usually tip your waiter? Comment below. And as always, take care of your money.